is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. So glad you are here. We are doing a pick a card. I want to invite all of you to please hit subscribe. It really helps me out, and I never want you to miss out on a video. All right, so what is the question today? We are going to take a look and see what surprises are coming. Ooh. So what we're going to do, I have 3 decks spread out here today with 3 stones, and we're going to set out 3 piles. What have we got here today? We've got the Modern Spellcasters Tarot, we have the Tarot in Wonderland, and we have the Wizard's Tarot. Here with our Modern Spellcasters, we have some tree agate. Very cool. Here with Tarot in Wonderland, we have malachite. And here with the Wizard's Tarot, we have black onyx. Very cool. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to live shuffle, and then I'll be setting out the 3 piles, for which I will put timestamps in the description. That way you can jump around and fast forward as needed, hopefully a little easier. And then once I set out the piles, I will invite you to select your pile. So with that all being said, let's get going. Okay, here we are. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Now what I'm going to ask you to do is calm your mind. Think of the question, what surprises are coming? See where your attention is drawn and select your pile. If you need extra time, please feel free to pause the video and select your pile. Let's get started. Pile number 1. All right, pile 1. Let's find out what surprises are coming for you. Ooh. All righty, what have we got going on for you? This card here, this is my energy card. This serves as the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on, and it will influence all of our other cards as well. So let's see what we've got. We've got our 8 of Pentacles. Now, in terms of the question, what surprises are coming? I think that you can feel that somebody's really going to be lending you a hand. Perhaps somebody that you didn't expect, and you would be surprised that they're the one helping you. I'm not sure what the help would be, but it would likely be something in your everyday world. So something having to do with work, money, your home, things again in your physical world. But I think you're going to be getting some help from somebody you didn't really expect it from. So again, that's going to be kind of clarifying each of our other cards. What have we got? We've got the World. This is the anything is possible. This is the wishes fulfilled card. This is also a card that's really good for long distance relationships, for travel, things like that. This is potentially, what they're helping you with would maybe that you needed some money to help you go see somebody. Maybe that's what it is. Another thing this card is for is like I said, it's got that travel aspect to it. So an unexpected chance to travel would certainly be popping up here. An invitation, an offer, something to travel. And again, if it somehow involves a long distance relationship, then that is definitely represented here as well. But what I'm getting so far is somebody's going to be inviting you you know, to do something, go somewhere, or helping you get there. So, wow, are you thinking of something? Are you planning something? I'm really curious. Make sure you drop a comment. I'm dying to know. All right, so our Three of Swords, the Three of Swords talks about the death of something, the death of something that was greatly held. I'm thinking what this is saying is, you know, your pride is in there. Your, you know, you were wanting to save your own money, maybe. Maybe this person who you might want to go see is not wanting you to come, and your friend is going to take you, and you're going to have a good time. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is the death of something greatly held. Thoughts and ideas. That's what the Suit of Swords is about. So something that was kind of holding you back, something, a feeling, an idea, you know, that was causing you to have a feeling, I mean, of, you know, you're feeling free now. You're feeling much better once that's over. So what else do we have? We have our Justice card. Now, the Justice card, obviously, as we know what justice means, this would be about fairness, you know, and getting what you're owed and things like that. It talks about not being intimidated. So, you know what? I keep going back to, if you're trying to go see somebody, you know, but you don't have to be, if that does not apply to your situation, it doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be somebody else. And if it's not a person at all, it would be, you know, a place. I'm getting travel here. I'm getting travel. And it's just that other person creeps in a little bit. But the help that you're being given, you might feel a little prideful about, like you don't want to, you know, take the help, or you're feeling maybe you really need this trip. I feel like it's a trip. I feel like it's a trip. Ooh. Okay, so let's get a an outcome card. This is from the middle of the deck, and we're going to see what the energy of the outcome is. Ready? Go. All right, another death of an idea. Okay, something's going on. Death of an idea in some fashion. We're getting it in two different cards in a slightly different meaning, but they're literally saying death of an idea. Let's start over. Something has ended. Something has happened. Something is going through your mind. And I think the unexpected surprise you're going to get is that somebody's going to help you in your physical type of way, meaning either give you money, give you a place to stay, spend some time with you. I do believe it might involve a trip. And if it has something to do with a relationship, you know, that would be included in there too. But if you're not thinking or seeing somebody long distance, you know, don't just disregard that part. But getting what you're owed is definitely coming through here with the Justice. So you deserve this. You need this. And maybe you just needed someone to go with you. Maybe you just needed some money to help you get there. Maybe you just needed somewhere to stay once you get there. Those kinds of things. That's coming. And here we've got our death of this idea again. Death of an idea, death of an idea. Well, what's your idea? Let's pull another card. I'm thinking it's your thoughts. Like, I believe it could be pride. Whatever's maybe ended here, if it's a relationship, but getting what you're owed is really coming through. So we need a clarifier on what is the idea? What death of what idea? What is the deal? Sounded very similar, didn't it? Okay, so what have we got? Queen of Pentacles. All right. So Pentacles is the suit of everyday life. As I said, money and things like that. Our queen of Pentacles, she is somebody who loves to plan things. She's somebody who often has no adventure and no follow through. Does this describe you? Does this describe you? I'm wondering, because what this says as our outcome card, being that this is our beginning energy and this would be our ending energy, somebody's going to be helping you because they're going to kind of knock you off of your couch and say, let's go, or give you that proverbial punch in the arm and say, let's do this. Let's do this. This is going to be the inspirational person. This is the idea that whatever's holding you back from doing it yourself. Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling depressed? Are you feeling stuck in a rut? You know, are you thinking that, you know, you can't do something, and so therefore you're self-limiting? That's what all of this is implying. All three of those, which is where I wanted the clarification. They are the death of the idea. The idea is that you can't do this, that you shouldn't do this, that you won't be able to do this in some way. That doesn't need to be floating around in your head, because you're going to have a friend or a family member come and help you out. And the big surprise is a chance to travel. Chance to travel. And if you have a long distance relationship, this would involve that as well. Ooh, pile one. What do you think? Tell me. I'm dying to hear. Please drop a comment. And of course, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit subscribe before you head out. It really means a lot to me, and I'd really appreciate it. All right, my friend, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 2. All right, pile 2. What surprises are coming for you? Let's find out what's going on. Okay. Oh, okay. I got an idea already what's going on. All right. So this card here, this is my energy card. So this will serve as the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on surrounding the question, and it will influence the meaning of our other cards. All right. So what have we got? We've got our 5 of Cups. Okay. Cups is the suit of love and emotion. So I do believe a surprise is coming that has something to do with your romance department. The 5 of Cups talks about feeling like something is out of reach, feeling like something you can't quite get your fingers on, you can't get your hands on. Here, I want to just keep moving because I'm super excited. I'll recap. But here, this is talking about time being withheld. I'm going to tell you what this is right here. You are feeling like somebody is withholding their time from you. This could be something that you've decided is just over and done with, or maybe you are still actively hoping for something to change. But either way, somebody who has kind of disappeared, somebody that's kind of kept to themselves, is definitely going to be resurfacing. Well, what are they resurfacing for? What's their intention? Well, they have the Magician here, so their intention is they'd like to start something new. They'd like to create something. Now, this doesn't, excuse me, this doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be anybody else that you are, you would consider love, like family, a best friend, something like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romance, but that's the first thing that comes to mind when I see this, somebody being out of reach. It's followed up by this. Remember, that's why I got so excited. So somebody is out of reach. Somebody has withheld their time from you. Somebody has either ghosted you, disappeared, or you've withheld your time from them. Maybe you've decided, I don't want to spend time with you or whatever. But I'm getting, excuse me again, I'm getting the real impression, though, that it's somebody else who you have found a bit out of reach because they've held back their time. Well, the big surprise is they want to start something up. They are wanting to get going. Now, the Magician has all the suits at his disposal. He's got swords, he's got pentacles, he's got cups, he's got wands. So starting something new could be starting a new relationship together. It could also be saying, let's spend some time together. It doesn't have to be, 0 to 100 in a minute. We can't just say no contact, let's get married, no contact, let's be friends again. Those kinds of things have to develop. Well, so spending time together would be how to do that. Another thing that would actually be a really good help for when you're trying to reconnect would be what? Communication. We've got our Ace of Swords. This is some new communication coming into you, my friend. This is your surprise. Somebody that you did not expect to hear from. Somebody that you kind of just wrote off because either you thought they were out of reach, you just, for whatever reason, wrote them off. Well, there is still an opportunity there, and you're going to be hearing something, and that's how you're going to know that this opportunity is still fresh and active. Here's our Ace. It's all about new opportunities. Swords are the suit of communication. Look at the hand coming in going, here's some communication for you. Ooh, okay, so let's pull an outcome card. So we'll see a little bit more about what's going on. But so far, what I'm going to say is your surprise is some communication from somebody you did not expect. All right, so let's find out what the outcome card is. Ready? Go. Oh, wow. It's very definitely somebody you were romantically involved with. Very much so. Or at some level, maybe you were friends prior, but now you're going to take it to a romantic level, or this is somebody you were interested in. Either way, this is going into a romantic kind of level here now, a romantic stage. We've got our Two of Cups, which is all about partnership. It's all about a date, a first date maybe. This is looking really good. So the surprise is still that you're going to get communication, but this is from somebody you were romantically interested in at one point. And this person is wanting to talk to you, wants to start something, to spark something. You felt like they were kept away. You weren't hearing from them. You possibly wrote them off completely. But surprise, you're getting some communication. For what? Let's go out on a date. Ooh. Now, if you're with somebody or if you're married, you might be like, what? Well, in that case, then this means you two would be kind of renewing your relationship, freshening it up, that kind of a thing. So it does still apply if that is your scenario. But, ooh, it's definitely some romance coming. Surprise for you. Awesome. Ooh, please write me a comment. I would love to hear what you think of this. Let me know. Also, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. It means so much to me, and I never want you to miss out on another video. All right, friend, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 3. All right, pile 3. What surprises are coming? Let's find out what's going on. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Somebody from your past is coming in. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's see what we've got. This card here is my energy card. So this serves as the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on. This is very much telling me that somebody from the past is coming in. The Six of Cups, I often call this my warm fuzzy card. This is about looking back at something in the past and feeling very, snuggly, warm and fuzzy, nostalgic. And again, this is going to be the strongest energy that will influence the meanings for each of these. So we've got somebody from the past. And Cups is the suit of love and emotion. So this is something that involves, feelings, all those kinds of things. So definitely something like that. Here we are with our Five of Cups. Cups, again, love, emotion, feelings, romance, connection. This Five of Cups is saying that at some point you were feeling a little bit upset about this connection. Look at our wizard, our witch lady here. She's all upset, crying. Look at her cups are spilled. But the one thing is focusing on the cups that are spilled and being upset about that. You forgot what's all behind here. We've got more cups. See them? I don't know if you can see there. There are more cups behind her. But she's not seeing those because she's too busy crying about these cups, right? So this is either somebody resurfacing, or if you're with somebody, this is a memory of a time when things were going well. So right now we're only crying and focusing on what's not going right. Either something's not going right in your current relationship, or maybe you're tired of being single, or maybe you're wishing that somebody from your past had been, is still there. Well, our high priestess is here to tell us that there is something coming. This is all about cycles. Our high priestess knows. She has intuition. She has a full trust in the outcome of things. So this is somebody who, just is fine. Opposite of this girl almost. Look at her. She's crying. Oh, and this girl's saying, it'll be all right. And she's like, oh, it'll be all right. So that to me tells me that you're kind of potentially going back and forth. You're not wandering around like a crying mess about this, but sometimes it might still bother you a little bit. It's somebody from the past, though, and whether or not that's a friend, family member, or romantic partner, you might have had a falling out, or just you kind of, parted ways. And I think here with our Five of Wands, this is probably just maybe because of a little bit of a misunderstanding. It doesn't have to be a drag out fight, but it looks like there was some kind of misunderstanding that has caused this kind of crying moment. So somebody's kind of resurfacing, but what are they doing? What's the surprise? What's happening? First, I want to look at my outcome card, And then I'm going to probably pull a throwdown. So let's take a look because I need a little bit more. This is our cut card. So this shows me the energy of the outcome. Ready? Go. Oh, okay. So you've got the world. This is talking about, this is our wishes. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about wishes coming true. It talks about a lucky break. It talks about taking a chance. It says, you know, good luck. It's a good luck card. That's the way to put it. It's a good luck card. So you've got some good luck coming your way. So let's find out a little bit more. The good luck, we've got this person here. What does it all mean? Let's see if we can put it together a little bit more with a couple more cards, okay? So let's see what we've got. We're going to put 2 more down and see what we can get to dial it down and find out what the surprise is. Okay, yeah. All right, it definitely is, I think, somebody or something that's resurfacing, something meaning a person who is close to you. Romance or, like I said, family, friends, you know, somebody who's very close. I think that is definitely coming soon. I think you've been feeling kind of kept out. This is somebody you haven't talked to in a while. This is definitely somebody you haven't talked to in a while. And remember what I said, that something might have gone wrong. This card indicates that there is baggage for the 2 of you. There was some kind of disagreement. There was, and again, remember what we said here, disagreement, right? This is driving it home even harder. There was some kind of disagreement. You guys either stopped talking, stopped communicating, you held back in some way. Maybe they held back and you were hoping they wouldn't hold back, just like our crying girl here, right? Maybe that's what she's crying about. No contact, no communication, won't share feelings. Now I'm upset. And, you know, this girl is saying it'll be okay. So I have a feeling it kind of fluctuates between moods, feeling sad, feeling like it's going to be okay, feeling sad, going to be okay. And then here, like I said, with our outcome card, this is our good luck. This is saying taking a chance is a good thing. That tells me that you might be feeling like, I don't know about this. I don't know. Well, this is suggesting you might want to take a chance. So I think what the surprise for you is, pile 3, somebody is resurfacing from your past. It could be a friend or a family member that you had a disagreement with, or it could be a relationship, somebody from your past that you had a relationship with. This would be about, you know, something that just didn't feel right. And you're kind of going, again, like I said, back and forth between moods about it. You guys had a falling out of some kind. The card suggests you should take a chance on this because you've been feeling kept out and you guys have some baggage to work out. So the surprise is this person is resurfacing. Ooh, ooh, do you know who this is? Do you think you know? Ooh, drop me a comment. I would love to hear what you're thinking. See how it resonates with you. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I would really appreciate it. All right, friend, thank you so much for letting me read for you.